Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I react to predominantly traditional or traditional-oriented country music. It could be bluegrass, it could be western, but it's non-pop country. There's Texas Red Dirt in there. There's some rock-oriented stuff, but it's not traditional. It's not pop country music. In that vein, I'm doing a reaction to Tammy Wynette's song "Being Gone," and is a gift request by Montauk Ed. Ed, shout out to you, my friend. Whenever I see your name, I just smile. There's nothing offensive about your name or what your name represents. I love Montauk. Montauk Ed just flows, and it flows all the way out to the end of Long Island. So how can you go wrong, right? All right, Tammy Wynette's "Being Gone." I don't know this song. So let's see what "Being Gone" is about. So many things this could be about. It could be about a relationship, but it could be about being gone in your mind, in your heart. There are a lot of things that go. Began kind of as I expected.
Never thought that you'd be leaving. You were here one day, the next day you were gone. I'll admit that sometimes it's been hard for me to face the lonely nights alone.
Those are rough.
Wish you could see the baby now. She looks more like you every day. Your being here gave so much more than your being gone could ever take away.
Your being here gave so much more than you being gone could ever take away. Well, that's a lot to unpack.
Other arms have reached out for me, but I could never give in to their touch.
Yeah, at first.
By now I should be getting over you, but I still love you much too much. Your gold ring's on my finger, and I swear I'll wear it till my dying day.
Did he die
your
or
being
leave?
Here gave so much more than your being gone could ever take away.
Did he die?
On a Sunday afternoon like this, I really miss the way it used to be.
So hard.
No matter where you are today, I know somehow your thoughts will turn to me. Today I'll come to see you, place the spray of roses where you lay.
Yeah. Died.
Your being here gave so much more than your being gone could ever take away. Your being here gave so much more than your being gone could ever take away.
Yeah. That is just brutal. The people deal with that. The older I've gotten, it hits harder. Even just a song. I don't know who specifically. It could just be about anybody. this does sound like the songwriter either knew somebody that went through this or went through it themselves, because that line, the way it was worded, and that whole thing about being here gave so much more than you being gone could ever take away. But, you know, he died. And I think about that too. You know, you see these news stories of, now with the internet, you get like a headline from some isolated part in Idaho, and I'm here in Jersey, and it used to be you'd get the local news, which is New Jersey, New York City, you know, you get some national news of what's happening in Washington or whatever in the world. But now with the algorithms that play into the feed to the news that you're going to see, you know, what you see is different than mine. And there might be a story. They know that I like sports, and I clicked on an article a year ago that had something to do with bus crash or something that athletes were on. And then all of a sudden I'm getting something about somebody who died in Idaho that I never would have heard about. I don't know these people, but I feel it. I feel it. I feel, because I think, I don't let myself escape. I think about what the woman's going through when her husband dies, or what the parents go through when they lose their child, or yeah. That's why you hear me say a lot that this was a very hard world in which to live. This is such a hard place to live. Even if you haven't suffered an enormous tragedy, you've suffered heartache, confusion, or just knowing that something might go wrong can play on you. You don't want to be enveloped in fear. That's just not any way to live. You don't want to live recklessly either, but the pain, the idea, even our own mortality, what have you. But this is one of those songs where you just feel it, like, oh, the child, the newborn, relative newborn, is beginning to look like the man who died. We didn't get any backstory on what happened. It didn't say it was war. It didn't say it was a robbery. It didn't say anything. Just, he's gone. I love that style of songwriting too, where it's like, it's really just about the pure emotion. You're not thinking about, oh, what did this guy do wrong in that situation, or the guy who died. It's just the woman is left with her pure thoughts and feelings. He's gone. And she's going to go to the cemetery today to pay her respects wherever he is, you know, and that's a fair assessment too. Not just the heaven or hell dynamic, but some people don't know if there's an afterlife. They're not convinced. Some people are convinced there isn't one. I don't know how you're convinced that there isn't one. I don't know how you're convinced that there is one, though I understand both perspectives and what feeds into it. My sense is that the unfortunate part of the package is we have to die to find out if we were right. But for her, when you're in that kind of pain, you question things. And I get it. I respect it. I honor it. I do not disparage it whatsoever. It's just hard. You know, I know people have lost children, and how do you explain that to yourself? How do you? All right, Ed, I'm going to rate this song. It's a very pretty song. Poignant. It's probably one of the poster children for poignancy. On the strength of that one line, man, was that a good line. I don't know how many rewrites or how many nuances were added, taken away when you finally come up with that one. On you being here gave us far more than you being gone could ever take away. And that part of that is the baby, is a 9.0. There we go. So Ed, thank you again for this gift, my friend, and for who you are and your involvement and the channel, and I just love that. I do. So, all right, folks, have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.